ladies and gentlemen, but mainly ladies and Bruce. Ladies and Bruce. Where my guys at? Leave a comment if you're a guy out there. We're going to start this party off in a quick 5 seconds. Do me a favor, hit the like button. It helps the YouTube algorithm and says, hey, we have a happening live stream. And the longer the more likes we get, the longer we go. Okay, let's do it right now. 3, 2, 1. All right, ladies, gentlemen, boys, and girls. How's everyone doing out there? It's Dave Neal, stand-up comic and host of Bachelor Nation News. And we've got all of your content right now. Hold on, I'm formatting things. Hold on, it's a little darker here, so we got to get this green screen ready. What beautiful music we're playing tonight here. Very beautiful music. Should we get a live band? Should we do it that way? Just a live band here. Hold on one second. I'm trying to get these things going here. All right, we have 114 people in the chat, and let's get this party started. Yeah, I've seen a lot of comments about Spencer in one way or another. It's important to give a lot of context to everyone's different. Everyone's got a different brain, and maybe to some, Spencer might look painfully awkward, and that might be the initial thought you have about him, but maybe he just, maybe he's, oh, hold on, let me turn this music off here. Maybe he's just a little different than the other guys, but different's not bad. So, maybe he does, maybe he doesn't, right? We're all fine here. Some people get nervous too, very nerve-wracking. You can imagine how nerve-wracking it must get. Some guys have, better use of their ability to deal with that adversity, dealing with nerves. And we have to remember, for a lot of people, cameras, first time they've seen that, it's pretty wild. But we've got undercover brother, I always mess up how I pronounce his name. How do I say his name here? Hold on. Gotta go to my notes. Nehemiah, that's right. So Nehemiah really crushed it as the bartender. But look, like I said before, I mean, these guys knew they were on camera anyway, so it wasn't like there would be anything crazy. And we got the big surprise, the reveal that Charity, even though the brother said, hey, watch out for Braden, old brazen Braden, he got the first impression rose. And how old is Charity? Let's look at Charity Lawson's age here. Charity Lawson age. I only ask because, so she's 27. Ladies in the comment section, I'm not saying a 3-year age gap is a problem, but would you at the age of 27 date a 24-year-old? 24 is a very unique age where you are just a couple college courses away from being a college student. Whereas 27, you're a couple years away from being 30. You know what I mean? Is a lot. I mean, put it this way. If Charity and Spencer want to go rent a car, she can legally do it and he can't, right? Or he has to pay a surcharge, whatever. I'm not really sure. All right. And Catherine, yeah, we don't know. Maybe we don't know of anybody's condition, really. So some people are more, and some people it's more like a, some people are more very, very precise with their words, very slow and intentional, and some people rattle it off like Braden. But I got to tell you, from the second Braden started talking about his giddiness, it didn't bother me that much. It didn't. He wasn't being braggadocious. I think he hit it off so well with Charity that it threw him for a loop. That's how I felt. Yeah. Erica says, 24 is the lowest I'd date. Erica said, she's my age. Okay, you young 27-year-olds. Amy Lynn said, who was 24? Spencer was 24. And we'll get into all of this and more. I am going to have a very busy day tomorrow. A very busy day. So we'll see. We won't go too hard tonight. It's going to be a long season. MB says, I agree, Dave. 27 versus 24 are usually at different stages in life. Here's what we'll do. Let me make sure I got my graphics up here. Do I have the voicemail line? So we can call the voicemail line. If anyone wants to call in and say hi, by all means, I know there's not too much to talk about, but you can call the voicemail line 401-213-9828. My wife's still at work right now, but I've got a surprise for her. So I think she'll be getting in the next 10 minutes. Anyway, Leah said Nehemiah made it more dramatic than it needed to be. Yeah, I mean, of course, he's trying to protect her. And he didn't get to see the the vibes that Charity had. As far as Nehemiah is concerned, he might just be a young D-bag. So yeah, I liked Cowboy Guy, but to be quite honest, I don't think they did one. Did they do one like interview with any of the guys who didn't get a rose? I didn't catch any of that. But then again, I'm doing a million things at once. If anyone wants to see what my studio looks like, no, in past seasons, I take my camera setup into, 1 second here. In past seasons, I take my camera setup into my living room, but for this season, I actually stayed in my office here. Thank you everyone for sharing it. But there's my setup. So I got my laptop right there, my monitor number 1, which is what I'm reading off of right now, and then my secondary monitor right there, plus multiple lights, my Rodecaster Pro, and then my other ring light, and then that shoots the green screen behind me because you have to have that well lit. Anyway, just thought I'd give you a little look into what we have going on right here. So there's that, and we can go through some tweets, some Instagram stories. Bachelor Nation side-eyeing whoever thought it was a good idea to air The Bachelorette at 9 p.m. Yeah, it's a little later. I got my Coke Zero. I'll be regretting this in 2 hours when I try to go to bed. Sarah Haymaker says they should set up night 1 like speed dating so everyone gets a chance to meet the lead. Look, I totally understand. It's one of those things. It's like, I guess fortune favors the bold, as they like to say, right? Fortune favors the bold. So, yeah, there he is. A strange, I mean, I'm surprised they needed to even do did everyone know what Charity's brother looked like? I guess maybe they would have researched it a little bit, but I thought it would have been fine with put some different style glasses on. I don't think he needed to look like Charity said, Steve Harvey. Damiana, hey, how are you? Can't blame Braden's excitement. That kiss, Charity's full lips had him doing cartwheels. Yeah, B. Bean said, why not Pepsi, Dave? I don't like Pepsi. I've never liked Pepsi. I would do a Pepsi, but whenever I go to a restaurant and I go, hey, can I have a Diet Coke? And they go, is Diet Pepsi okay? I usually say, well, not really, but I'll take it. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know why Pepsi gets into so many restaurants. Of course, they own most of them. It's very mafia driven, if you ask me. Okay. So let's get to some of your phone calls. Is this one from today? Oh, here we go. Is this a new phone call? No, someone left me a text message. Longtime fan since your show was on an earlier type of platform. Anxious to hear what you think of the new season. 66-year-old grandma over here. I'll tell you, I like the new season so far. I like it so far. I don't have much to say. Standard, safe night 1 shenanigans. There was no crazy drunk person. Let's go to our friend and moderator from the beautiful Pacific Northwest, Bruce in Oregon.
Bruce from Oregon. Dave, this episode seemed to go really quickly. Like they really packed a lot into it. I'm a little glad there wasn't a lot of drama. Anyway, congrats on the Tesla.
Thank you.
The nice new background. The sweet hat.
Oh, yeah.
Let's make America Dave again. I'm super excited for come up to Seattle, do a show. It'll be great. All right. Have a good one. Talk to you later. Bye.
Make America Dave again. Mata. Oh, my gosh. How funny is that? Yes, that would be the dumbest merch I could ever sell. Make America Dave again. Oh, Bruce. Yeah, I'll be in Seattle. That's right. August 24th, right? I'll be there. We'll have a good time. All right, let's go to Celeste calling in from Beeville, Texas. You're up.
Hey, Dave. It's me, Celeste. I'm calling from Beeville, Texas. And Cherry's premiere was so good, so raw, and just amazing. And my favorite part was her brother, Nehemiah, going undercover. I mean, he brought the spice. I would like if Charity could share her brother. Just kidding. Anyway, thanks. Bye.
Oh, yeah. Hey, hey, Celeste, if you're single, I think Nehemiah's single. Shoot your shot, Celeste. Why not? Go after old Nehemiah there. You can do maybe you'll the old cookie sweeper he's got there. The old what do you call that? Yeah, I'm trying to think of non-R-rated terms for the mustache. Either way, mustache or no mustache, we're happy to see him. All right, well, the phone lines are wide open. If anyone wants to call in, I'll give you guys a prompt. You can let me know who you like so far this season. If there's anyone who you think will become a villain, and let me know. Let me know what you think of the season. Are we watching it? Is it going to be as far as trending goes? Obviously Twitter has changed, so I don't know. By the way, breaking news here. We have some breaking news that came out during this episode. Pretty wild stuff. We'll be covering this tomorrow. Ladies and gentlemen, we made a video earlier today. You guys might have seen it. Let's see if we can find it here. My channel. Let's see if we can find the video. We made this video earlier today that was the podcast canceled? Bachelorette Becca announces end of her journey on Bachelor Happy Hour. Well, it's not canceled. It is not canceled. But let's go to the clip that I just had. Where is it? Oh boy, hold on a second. There it is. Here is the screen grab that's been going around. Bachelor Happy Hour has 2 new hosts. But meanwhile, as they promote their new hosts, they leave up Michelle Young and Becca Kufrin.
Hey, Bachelor Nation, can we steal you for a sec? It's time for a new season of The Bachelorette, which means Bachelor Happy Hour is back. Charity's journey is about to begin, and Bachelor Happy Hour is the one and only official podcast to the hit reality show.
Nobody cares.
This season, 2 new hosts will be taking the reins and putting Charity's men in the hot seat. They'll have exclusive interviews with cast members throughout their journey and will be the first to talk to the men who leave brokenhearted. They'll also share episode recaps and behind-the-scenes secrets you won't find anywhere else. New season, new love stories, new drama, and new hosts. So pour yourself a
And nobody cares.
drink because the most dramatic reveal is coming soon. Listen to Bachelor Happy Hour on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you listen to podcasts.
Or just go to Bachelor Rush Hour, and I'll tell you if there's anything interesting. Now, look, not to trash Bachelor Happy Hour. If they are doing a rebranding, I mean, obviously the Bachelorette and the Bachelor producers have taken a new approach to their social media. They are trying to build some, goodwill with the audience. They're reaching out and trying to get more behind the scenes, I mean, look, in the end, they're trying to do what they can do to keep the show alive. But by having that clickbait and all these other shows, make America Dave again. That's all they need to do. If you ask me, they just need to go in there. They need to make America Dave again. 19th Amendment. How many amendments are there? Okay, point is, I don't know. Amy Lynn said Michelle didn't talk. Yeah, I mean, they were having a good time. Oh, look at that. We got a super chat from Teresa. We always appreciate a good super chat. Thank you so much, Teresa. Just sent $10. Mada, make America Dave again. Becca quit Bachelor Happy Hour because of unhappiness around how Bachelor producers treated race issues in her time on the podcast. Sage, is that a speculation or do you know that? Because there's always a price for everything. And I don't know. We don't know what actually went down. As far as I know, if we actually go, let's go to, I think Game of Roses had it. I don't have the time to do it. I mean, they're good for them for having the time to do all this. But what Thomas said today was very interesting.
I have a new parent baby comprehension class, I guess is what you would call it. That's starting up this week on Monday nights. So we'll be taking that as priority. Without saying too much, I'm not exactly thrilled with some of the decisions and directions that have been going on behind the scenes over the last several months, so I probably will not be tuning in. And then at the same time, I've actually only watched Bachelor in Paradise, so I don't see that trend breaking on this one. But Charity, I wish you the best of luck. I hope you find happiness and love.
By the way, it actually looks like Thomas has the Tesla. No, that's not the Tesla. What does he have there? Because I have this, my new, by the way, I don't know if you knew my whole identity as being a Tesla owner. You think I'm kidding? You think I'm kidding? What does that mean right there? That's a black car. Okay, my point is that with the cars that have the beautiful moon roofs, like he's got right there, if you look real closely, it looks like that's a one of those tops you can take down. Anyway, that doesn't matter. Neither here nor there. But yeah, clearly there's an issue going on, and who will get to the bottom of it? But me. Make America Dave again. All right, we got some voicemails to get to. By all means, if you're sick of hearing me talk, call the voicemail line, 401-213-9828. As far as I know, we're the only show in town that takes live voicemails from you guys. So, make me blush. Let's go. Call it up.
Hi, Dave. It's me again, Mimi from Pittsburgh. I missed you.
I missed you, Mimi.
Hey, listen. Go Tanner from Pittsburgh. Go, go, go. Bye.
All right. Thank you for the call. That's Aunt Mimi, everybody. Boy, I tell you what, we've done this live stream now for enough years where I've gotten to know some of you folks. And maybe you've never called. I don't know, I have a knife in my hand. No. Maybe you've never called, but maybe it's your first time. Come on. I remember, folks. Mimi and so many people have left us so many nice gifts. I'm looking around. And by the way, while I was watching the show in between the commercial breaks, I started using my new audio equipment. I'm telling you guys, this looks small, but I'm telling you, this is going to be good. This is going to be a good thing for the show. Honey, are you home? Oh, Tasha just got in. Ladies, are you going to come in? Okay, hold on. I'm gonna move the standing desk here, and let's go to the main page, ladies and gentlemen. We have a special guest coming today. Let's see if we can get her in here. Hold on. Let's move it around here. There it is.
Look at your shirt.
Oh yeah, you like that shirt, ladies and gentlemen? Tasha Marie Courtney.
Hello. Oh wow! Roses for the premiere. Thanks, babe.
Bruce said something. He said, "Make America Dave again." And then I hit every time I say that, I have to hit. Oh, I got the wrong
American.
one. Every time I need the American. Oh, yeah, and check this out. Tipsy Elves gave this to you.
Wow, what is it? That looks like it's a bike short.
They're biker shorts. Look at all the stuff. Look at the hat they gave me. Look at all the stuff they gave me.
Wow, pretty cool.
You're despicable.
Oh, wrong one. I played the You're Despicable Dave. Hold on one second. Where's there it is. This is really nice, isn't it? It's a nice tank top.
Pretty cool. Oh, I know you'll be wearing that one.
Every day. And then this one.
Cool. Barbecue ready.
Make America Dave again! USA! USA! Do you want to know what happened on the show? Are you gonna? Oh yeah, I tried to catch the West Coast version. All right. So anyway, that's Tasha Courtney. I told them my whole identity's being a Tesla owner now. I'm going to have to go out there and make sure my Sentry mode is on. Apparently on the Tesla, I can just go on my phone and watch any of the videos on my car. So maybe I should live stream from the video in my car. Maybe I should do that. B. Bean said, "Kiss her, Dave." Missed out on that. Lala says, "Tasha looks so pretty." Yeah, Bruce, for the 4th, we actually might be hanging out with Courtney Robertson. Might be hanging out with Courtney Robertson, and maybe we'll get her to do a Driving with Dave. But lots going on here. Get to read your comments. So Tasha was actually working. How long was your commute today? About an hour. Tasha she wanted me to drive her in the new Tesla, but we had to take care of business over here. All right. Well, look, we don't have any voicemails. It's going to be a super short live stream without any voicemails. B. Bean said, "Not a little kiss for Tasha? WTF?" Well, look, I mean, I'm not trying to have a performative kiss. You guys, if anyone wants me to kiss Tasha, you got to send me a super chat, and then I'll tongue punch her tonsils. I'll give you you tell me for the right super chat. We'll turn this into a whole different platform here. Okay, folks, there's kids watching. Daddy's home. Make America Dave again. Okay, so let's see what we have here. I'm trying to see how do we get to the other trending topics here. Yeah, there isn't much. I mean, as far I don't know if it's because Twitter's sort of new here, but I don't have anything trending. I mean, I've got Anthony Weiner trending, and I don't even have Bachelor trending. So everyone's making fun of Spencer's sort of facial actions. Very nice jawbone. I mean, almost looks like he's like a robotic, and I mean that with all due respect to that jawbone. What I'd give for jaws like that. Teresa said glasses clinking. Oh yeah, Teresa already gave me a super chat, so maybe you got to come pucker up. Damiana says, taking a drink every time Dave says Tesla. Well, you better be careful there, Damiana. You're going to have to drink some water between shots here because it's only beginning. So anyway, let's see what we have here as far as Bachelor Nation Scoop. Usually some information comes out. If there's ever any information that's coming out that you want me to look at, Dave, look at pilot Rachel or whatever, just let me know. But I don't think Rachel must have, I mean, look, this isn't a spoiler so much as a speculation, but I'm assuming she just got back from by the way, I have so many monitors out I can't watch them all. I'm assuming she just got back from Paradise. Oh, sorry. So there she is with her nice and, of course, Rachel Recchia has been open about her breast reduction surgery. She reduced her breasts in a breast reduction surgery, and she's had nothing but nice things to say about it. Although I'm told the recovery process is brutal. I think she said she couldn't do her hair, so she had Genevieve helping her out. But anyway, let's see what she's got here. Look, there she is with our friend of the program, Jess Giraud, depending on where you are in France. So anyway, and then Rachel says, we're ready. Big Tone and I will be rating all the men's entrances, so stay tuned. Oh, good. Big Tone will be there.
We are going to be rating the guys' limo entrances, unbiased first impressions. So we were just talking about what we look for in a limo entrance, and he has some favorites and some opinions. What do you think?
Big Tone. Of course, this is Rachel Recchia's father, Big Tony.
Oh, because he was original.
And what did you like about that?
It was original. He didn't look the same as every other guy and dressed the same as every other guy.
He didn't.
So wait, are they recapping her season?
My favorite was when the guys make me laugh.
I mean, that's nice, I guess.
Dad, what did you think about that one?
I agree with
here we go.
Corny.
Oh, very nice. So we have Big Tony responding to their entrances. Let's watch.
What's your rating out of 10?
6. Well, how many people would show that they do knitting?
Right, exactly.
Yeah, he's himself.
So we like Xavier?
By the way, I am loving this pilot Rachel sharing her dad's reactions. I mean, is this not gold?
What do we rate him out of 10? Ooh, Xavier, the highest rating so far.
B. Bean said, driving with Dave with Jess. I think we asked Jess, but I think contractually she's not allowed to.
There is no 10. That was an original one.
What do you rate Joey?
7 or 8.
Oh, that's a good one. Like from the Steelers. What do you think about that one?
No socks.
What do you rate him?
Probably a 6. He's a regular blue collar guy. That's a hard job.
What do you think about that one?
I'm impressed on what he does. It's to do welding underneath water. Although he makes a lot of money.
Yeah, we could have used him on the submarine doing some underwater welding. And by the way, tomorrow I've got so much content. I've got a piping hot Sean Booth story. We've got Wells on Trading Secrets. Michelle Young is in a new movie. Katie Thurston followed Blake. Lots to get into tomorrow. I have to do this. I have to let you know. If you guys are watching my YouTube channel right now, do me a favor. If you haven't already, give my podcast a shot. Can anyone leave a testimonial in the comment section if you're enjoying the podcast? I'm doing it daily. I started by taking YouTube clips and clipping them together for the podcast. Today's podcast episode was 100% original content. Most days it's between 50 to 70% original content. I'm giving you a completely different way to talk about the show, different from my YouTube channel, way more conversational. So do me a favor, if you haven't, please, Bachelor Rush Hour, give it a shot. I appreciate you.
endearing, right? You don't like that one?
He's alright.
What do you think about that one?
That was corny.
Oh, okay.
Orlando, right?
Yeah. Does that gain him some points?
No.
I like the wrestler. I like the wrestler guy.
We like him, right?
Yeah, he's the original guy.
By the way, look at Big Tony. Look at First of all, what's he drinking? Grape juice or is that red wine? He's watching with those Big Tony sausage fingers, just analyzing the guys. Oh, gotta love him. Good on him. All right, we've got a voicemail. If you haven't called in, now's your chance. 401-213-9828. 401-213-9828. I got to tell you guys, we have been nonstop today. We went from barrel scraping season to fully on board. So much to do. Tomorrow morning, I'm going to be on Kate Casey's podcast. She's got a very big podcast that's a reality TV. I'm going to be on that channel with her, I think at 8:30 in the morning. I'm going to have multiple videos up before then. Bruce said ice and red wine. Well, hey, look, it's Florida. It's very humid down there. Who knows? All right, let's go to our next voicemail.
I thought I called you, Dave. Oh, well, this is Linda from Indianapolis calling back. I'm not sure why, because I thought I called, but I hope that we have a really fun season this season. We've had a little bit dragging and stuff, and I think that Charity has a different air about her, so hopefully we can get it going. All right. Well, I'll talk to you next week. Bye, Dave.
Does anyone think Linda and Mimi sound alike? That was Linda, and this is Mimi.
Hi, Dave. It's me again.
Okay, maybe a little different when you hear them back to back. But thank you so much for the phone call, Linda. Yeah, a little slow to start. But, there's going to be, but we got a lot. I mean, we have between charity season, and look, it's one of those things. If the show handles it right, they'll get good word of mouth. Sarah Hammaker said maybe it's sangria. Yeah, maybe that was sangria in his drink there. I mean, yeah, who's drinking ice cold grape soda? You know what I mean? Or grape juice right there. Either way, I guess it could be maybe like a cherry Coke. I don't know, whatever. Anyway, last call for voicemails. Look, we're not going to go super long tonight because I got an early morning tomorrow and I don't really have too much else to talk about right this moment. I'm trying to see, what's going on in some of the Instagrams to see if there's any other content. We got some nice, by the way, so many nice comments from people. Hey, Tasha, did you watch my Instagram reel? Oh, come watch it then. Come watch it. No. I got it in right here. Tasha's going to watch my Instagram reel for the first time. She hasn't seen it yet, so we're gonna save that for Tasha's reaction. By the way, this reel with Corinne did pretty well. Got 35,000 views. But I'm going to play this for Tasha as soon as she shot it, but she hasn't seen my edit. So, yeah, we've got... No, what? Oh, you didn't know what you're watching? No. Here, put this in your ear. I think you'll like it. I did a pretty good edit. I did it right away. I did subtitles. Okay, ready to go? This is a little trade secret here, but if you save enough of these We Buy Junk Car cards, they actually give you a new Tesla. Would have thought. By the way, did you hear about the fire?
Music's so loud.
Did you hear about the fire? I texted you.
Babe, I've been driving.
Okay, I didn't tell anyone this story. So I go outside to my car. Here, look at the video. I go out. Well, I'll tell. So I go outside of my car. I look to the left, several doors down, up on the hill. Smoke billowing up. I'm not kidding you. I look. I'm getting ready to go somewhere. I look at the smoke. I immediately go 911, and I immediately start running to the fire. And I had within 10 seconds, I had the fire. I was patched through to the fire department. There was brush coming up, and he had a hose trying to put it out. The fire trucks came and put it out, but it was like a legitimate brush fire right here. So
our neighbors.
Yeah, pretty wild, right? I mean, and so he's up there. He's got a hose. There's open flames right here, and the second he stops doing it, the flames. The fact that this whole thing didn't go up in fire.
Well, all that brush needs trimmed.
Yeah, and so then the fire truck came and had 2 full they put it out immediately and raked it. But I was kind of like, and people were yelling at me, "Are you on the phone? I'm on the phone. I got it." And then of course the guy's like, he's like, "I can't hear you. Are you on speakerphone?" And I'm like, "No, I just need a new phone." I was like, "But I just got a new Tesla, and the finances, there's a lot. I need people to send me super chats and all that." And you know what I mean? And that's what I told him. When we went in the Tesla today to, did I say Tesla again? Whoops, sorry. We went in our Tesla, in our electric vehicle to Starbucks. I told the lady at Starbucks, I told her, I said, "Hey, it's my first ride in my new car." And she looked at me and she was like, "Cool." And then she delivered me my drink. And I was like, "Yeah, I can understand no one else cares."
Hey, Dave, it's Amy Lynn from Chicago. I was calling because I think we should hear your take.
Oh, hold on. Okay, hold on. Hey, Tasha, you've been requested for the next voicemail. Sorry, Tasha's coming back. Amy Lynn's calling from Chicago, and she says, "Keep Tasha there and listen to my voicemail." So let's listen to Amy Lynn's voicemail. By the way, that's undercover brother Nehemiah right there. Okay, you ready to go?
No, hold on. I can't never figure out how to get this in my ear properly. Okay, there we go.
Hey, Dave, it's Amy Lynn from Chicago. I was calling because I think we should hear your take on Charity's first few outfits, especially the different shoulder options, and then Tasha's choices on that. Yay.
Well,
bye. Happy Bachelorette Sunday.
Yeah, thanks for watching. Tasha didn't actually...
I haven't seen it yet because I was at work, so I'm about to go watch right now the last
No.
half.
I'm going to pull up the professional photos for
Ooh.
you. So here's her night 1 outfit. Hold on, I'm going to get like a good clean
Wow,
shot.
look at that.
Let's go like right... let's just download this and go straight up. So let me know what you think of the clavicles.
I like it.
Wow, it's downloading really slow. These are super high res photos.
I can see it from the small picture, though.
Yeah, no, but let's get it. So here it is.
Ooh.
This is... All right, so tell us what we're working with here.
I like it a lot.
Well, explain to us what we're
Sorry,
looking at.
I was just looking. I was trying to see if that's like a cup, a proper cup, but it looks like it's just a strapless dress with a little bit of
Stand in front of me.
With a little bit of a cup shape. You know, they've shaped this little sweetheart neckline here on the bodice. But wow, I love that. That's really pretty. All that like beading and sequins is so beautiful.
Wow.
Yeah.
Bead-ins and sequencing. I mean, do you? I guess we could go to the style spotter since you.
Hold on, can I just look at the other outfits real quick? Just scroll up. I want to see.
What, the bros or what she's wearing?
No, what she's wearing. Oh, her little like fur stole or something. That's cute.
That's her brother. That's Nehemiah there. Yeah, I think that's all she had on for the whole episode here. But if we go to, I think Style Spotter usually has it. But would you? I mean, that's probably like a heavy, expensive outfit.
Oh, yeah, it's gonna weigh a lot.
And it downpoured that night. It rained, so they had to bring in one of those like prefabbed pergola type of things, like crafty setups. Let's see if they have an update right here. Boy, aren't I doing a great job? One-handed right here, just one-handed. So Randy Ram, is that
Randy Ram? Yeah, he does all of the like big outfits for them. He custom makes them. Yeah, price not listed means very expensive.
You think that's what that is?
Yeah, these are all custom. These are probably, pulled right from the showroom.
Oh, that was last year. So that's all we have so far. But hey, maybe if people like it, B Bean wants to know your opinion on the Tesla.
I'm just happy that Dave is happy.
Your mom texted me.
Yeah?
Yeah,
I
said
had
how
sent
proud
her.
she was that I got my Tesla.
Oh,
I
sent her a photo.
You know what's funny is like me getting the Tesla was like a victory lap for me, metaphorically and physically. But I didn't think anyone else would be so happy for me. The comments are all just people so happy. I mean, when is someone happy for someone else? You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, you've been driving that old car.
Oh my gosh, you know how
it
many
would have
people were like,
lasted forever.
Oh, I guess they can't steal the battery out of this one. It's like, cool joke, 75 people. Thanks.
I mean, but you did have that battery stolen, 4 times?
At least.
Yeah.
I think at least 4, 5 times. And then the plates were stolen. And
well, you got to be careful, actually. The paper plates get stolen, too. People steal the paper plates because then they can have not have a plate on, and they have
yeah.
your. By the way, I didn't ask you if you took your plates off your trade-in before you gave it to them.
No.
Someone's gonna be out running red lights with your plates.
No, I signed something that waves.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's good.
I don't know. Anyway, well, go get food. The soup's on the thing. I'll be
All
done
right.
here. I think we're gonna wrap it up.
Amy Lynn said the beginning of the show had tank tops, and another T-shirt.
Oh yeah, they didn't show that.
But I guess it's not in the professional photos.
Yeah. Let's go to our next voicemail if you're listening.
Hi, Dave. So glad there's another season. Good to see you. And just wanted to note that one of the things from the preview that has me really excited to watch is when Charity wants to pull the rose off somebody's jacket. So that little clip, I'm hoping it's not at the end of the season and we have to see it every week, because as soon as I saw that as a teaser, I was so excited to watch it. And I want to know how it goes and if the editing that they're showing us is a fake out as to who it was. Anyway, just wanted to say glad to have that you're back, and really excited for that moment. Bye.
Oh, thank you so much. Thanks for joining us back here. I really appreciate having you. And let's see, we had a comment from, some people in the comment section are talking about the roast of Katie Thurston. Of course, we will be there. Tasha will be there, right? Most likely. But yeah, if she makes fun of the fact that my car battery was stolen 5 times, I'll have to say, maybe you stole it. All those vibrators you're trying to charge. You know what I mean? I'll have some comeback or whatever. Okie dokie. I'm actually helping Jess Ambrose write some roast jokes this week because, we're doing everything last minute. Make America Dave again. Sarah said, hope it's not a fake out and actually happens. I don't think it's a fake out. It feels to me like it'll be week 4 drama. It feels like the type of drama that's not like heavy mid-season drama, or not heavy end-of-season drama, but kind of like early, I thought this guy was here for the right reasons, but he's not type of deal. Let's do this. Let's just check out our good friends over at Reddit. You know me, we love our good friends on Reddit. And let's just see if they have any content that we don't have yet over here. If there's any new breaking information, we will have it. Yep, nothing really. Just the Bachelor happy hour saying they're not canceled. Nothing new, folks. Well, look, we're gonna rest up, and B Bean said roast of Katie Thurston. Yes, there it is. There are still some tickets in San Diego. I will be filming my set and giving it to the Patreon if the Patreon so chooses to want it. And also, I've got my Insta360, my 360-degree camera. I took a video with this today of Tasha getting into the new Tesla for the first time. If you want to watch us getting Starbucks, I'll have this up tomorrow for you on the Patreon. It just takes very long to load because it's a 360. B Bean says, yep, Dave definitely married up. Well, you really know how to make a boy feel important. Thank you. Stir Crazy said, didn't get a notification. Here's the deal, folks. That means we need to get the algorithm on our side. I'm not blaming anybody, but I'm just saying this. We need to retrain YouTube to say, hello, Bachelorette is back in season. Let's start featuring our content. I'm going to have your recap up at 7 a.m. tomorrow. I'm going to have I got so much. I got Katie Thurston following Blake Moynes. Could they possibly be back together? Sean Booth discussing Caitlin Bristow, and I'm so much to get into. I don't even know how we're going to cover this all. Sarah said, I just opened Instagram and your Tesla video was at the top of my feed. Oh, very nice. That's good to know. Laurel is here. Hello. Good to see you. Last chance if you guys want to call in. I got some comments I'm just reading from people. Katie Thurston called in, or I guess we called her, for the pre-show. If you haven't checked that out, go check that out. I kind of put her on the spot and asked her about Blake. Maybe we'll actually cover that tomorrow. What else do we have here? There's other things going on in that universe I can't quite ask about, but with due time, things will come out. But let's see what we have for new content. Last chance to call in, 401-213-9828. I'm actually sweating over here. Very hot over here. So let's just see if we have any other things here. Not the Cinderella shoe. Oh, so did Charity lose a shoe? I didn't even catch that when I was watching it. I have a lot of questions about Braden's earring collection. I didn't see that one either. My final thoughts on Braden was that I think he was just giddy and young, but I don't see, I mean, look, it's probably sexist to say this, but could a 24-year-old, I mean, look, society speaking, I think if you were to poll 10,000 people, they would tell you a 27-year-old man would pair up with a 24-year-old woman better than a 24-year-old man pairs up with a 27-year-old lady. Tasha, do I have that right or what? She said, yeah, typically guys mature later. I mean, yeah. So call it sexist, call it whatever the hell you want to call it. But I think if you polled 10,000 people, about 9,900 would agree. And then 100 would be like, well, that's a social construct. And it's like, I don't give a shit if it's a social construct or not. The facts are the facts. Amy says, can Tasha comment on the tanks tomorrow in one of your shows? Well, no, I mean, I don't know, Amy. She's got work. Getting Tasha in here, and for her hair's not done, it could be a whole thing. You know what I mean? If we can get Tasha, we'll get her. Tasha's a hard one to book. Hannah said, who is your favorite or top 3 guys this season based on today's episode? Honestly, they all seem the same to me. I don't know. I don't know. I wish I could tell you. Dotton was great. There was the tennis player Joe got featured pretty nice. I mean, Braden's giddy, like I said. First impressions, Rose hardly ever lead to anything serious. He just had the right setting for a good kiss. Teresa said, from watching batteries getting stolen, Dave taking it out so it doesn't happen, the junker cars in full circle today with Tesla, it's a yay. Yeah, I hear you, Teresa. I'm not one to say, oh, congratulate me, pat myself on the back. But this one, and look, it's not like, oh, I'm going to buy a Tesla so I can look cool at my high school reunion. No, we're going to use the hell out of this thing. We're going to shoot some content with this thing. Last call for voicemails, 401-213-9828.
Hey, Dave, it's Mrs. B from Hamilton. How are you guys all doing? I missed most of that episode, unfortunately. Long day at work. I caught kind of the first impression rose, and I didn't see anything leading up to it. And I don't know. It kind of seemed like they were vibing after she gave him the rose. I am a little unbiased on her choice, so I'm intrigued to go back and watch the episode tomorrow on my lunch break and stuff. So, thanks guys for a good night. Bye.
Yeah, I mean, thank you so much for the call. And like I said with Braden, right? Here's the deal. He's, like I said, he's giddy. He's on a TV show. He's probably, jammed up on Aperol spritzes and Red Bulls, whatever the hell they're serving him. And, I mean, if he was talking to 25 different men, was he kissing and telling? Sure, but other guys were bringing it up too, It's one of those things. It's like when you're with 25 other guys, the only thing you have in common is that you're dating Charity. How's the weather? It's raining. Did you kiss Charity? You know what I mean? It's like, what else can you talk about? So that's what they did. They talked about their thing so far, and, he was playing tonsil hockey, and he scored a goal. Hannah said, and it has dog mode for your sweet boy. Yes, we have not used the dog mode yet because I didn't get I didn't get the back. I got like a dog special fabric kind of thing that goes on the seats, and we'll be in dog mode for sure. Teresa said, seriously, for the newbies, Dave actually used to take his battery out of his car every time. Yeah, that was the problem. I would take my battery out for 2 months, and then I would get sick and tired of that. The worst part was not taking the battery out of my car, but the worst part was about 2 months ago, I was getting groceries out of the back, and the back hatch of my old car wouldn't stay up. So it would stay up for like a second. So then you would think, oh, it's going to stay up. And then it would come crashing down. I had like, a carton of milk on the ground. A bag broke. The thing hit me on the head. I was just like, what am I doing? I run a very successful YouTube channel here. I'm a power recapper. I wear rose-colored shirts. I need to get out there and get a better American-made car. You know what I mean? So, anyway, that's what we did. All right, well, that's going to be it for me, guys. That's all we're doing today. I don't have anything else to give you. It's been a long one. I appreciate everyone checking in on me. We'll be back next week, and we'll keep this party going. But in order for me to get the sleep that I need for all of the content we have tomorrow, I'm gonna need some rest. It was a long one today. Dave, you do work hard. You deserve to gush a bit. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate it. B. Bean said, are you worried about running out of charge on the Tesla? Well, no, they don't really let you do that. They tell you when to charge it. So it's kind of like, once in my lifetime, I ran out of gasoline in my car. Cars get 300 miles to the to the tank. And my Tesla gets 330 miles to the tank. So, Erica wants a rice shaker outro. I wasn't even prepared for a good outro. I don't have any. I don't know if we have the energy. I don't know if we're prepared yet for like good music. Like, I'm not really sure where we're at. Let's see. We'll check it out. Let's see if we have anything we can play for you guys. I was actually considering retiring the rice shaker because it kind of just sits there and takes up dust. I appreciate all the phone calls and the super chats. And like I said, we'll get more content as we get there, but hit the like button on the way out the door. And again, if you want more content, I'm telling you right now, let's do this. Let's show you exactly. I'm going to take you to Patreon mode. This is what we do on Patreon. We just show you the whole screen. There it is, guys. My interview with Corinne. If you haven't watched it yet, you got to. Go check it out right now. I'm just going to give you the quick preview because we always have new people here. Maybe you didn't watch it. Here's my interview with Corinne. I moved all of my, just so you guys know, I moved all of my episodes of Driving with Dave to the Dave Neal Show. So you're not going to get it on the channel that you're watching right now. There's a link right here in the comment section of the live stream, wherever the hell it is. Let's see. Is this the live after show? So here's what you're watching, right? You're watching this. So, just click on this link. It's right here. That'll take you to Driving with Dave and all that jazz. But here's just a quick glimpse of what you haven't seen yet if you haven't watched it.
There was a point where I was like on the cover of every magazine and like I was like the most popular. I would go as far as to say I was the most popular girl in the world at one point.
There you go. That's the opener.
Literally.
If any of these go out, we'll just pull over and restart them.
Great.
All right, I'm so excited. All right, I'll get right into it. If there's anything you don't want to talk about, we'll bleep it out, we'll cut it. Ladies and gentlemen, on today's episode of Driving with Dave, we're so excited to have reality TV legend, star of The Bachelor, Bachelor in Paradise, and the hit movie Attack of the Amish. She has a self-proclaimed platinum vagine, ladies and gentlemen, Corinne Olympios. How are you?
Just nailed it.
Good.
Oh my gosh, I just nailed that intro. I know I said it in the moment, but like, come on, you're not getting this from Grocery Store Joe.
Oh my God, I'm so excited to be here and you have coffee for me, so I'm a happy girl.
And I already cut a guy off, so it's going to be a great conversation. Was that the best intro you've ever received? I feel like I nailed that intro.
Yeah, you did. The Attack of the
Anyway, 55 straight minutes, not one edit in there other than the bleep that I added because we talked about things that we had to bleep out. But that's what we're trying to do, folks. We're just trying to make America Dave again, and we're doing it one video at a time. I appreciate all of your support out there, all the love you guys have been showing us. Thank you all so very much. And you can go get that video link in the comment section. That's going to do it for me, folks. Everyone have a fantastic one. I've been Dave Neal. We'll see you tomorrow morning. Hit the dang like button, kid.
I'll make an argument.
You're despicable. And I've unfollowed you, I've unsubscribed, I will never listen to your podcast again. So try to be a little more compassionate. Bye, loser.
Hey, Willie Billy with a $10 super chat. Thank you so much, Willie Billy. I've lost my mind after barrel scraping season. Good night, everybody. Psych, I got a Tesla. Sarah, everyone else, Amy, thanks for the phone calls.
Bye, loser. I know you're a comedian, but not everything is funny. I know you're a comedian, but not everything is funny. Bye, loser.
Push the like button.
I love me some Dave Neal. Dave Neal's like a big person in like Bachelor YouTube, believe it or not.
When they scrap this whole thing.
Oh my God.
You can't handle the truth.
Goodbye, everybody.
Bye, loser.